about auxiliary verbs. Alright. So the first one that which we introduced to you was can. Alright. Now, the usage of can is already discussed before. Can you just give me any review of how to use can? Or can you just make some sentences using can? So the first step that you need to do is you need to introduce yourself in this group, because there are just a few members here. There are only 10 to 12 members here. You need to introduce yourself and then go to can and could. Alright, let's get started then.
My name is Agil. I am from Kerala. I am doing my graduation. I like to cook food. I also like gardening. And my positive qualities are I have a good leadership qualities. Thank you. Can you please play the guitar? Can you please go to the school? Can you sing? Can you go to your work today?
My name is Akshita. I am from Manjeshwar. I like cooking and reading books, story books.
Wonderful, Yakshita and Akhil. Now that we have learned, both of you have learned how to introduce yourself, we are going to the next session, that is the usage of could and can. Akhil has already told you how to use can. So what is the meaning of can, or why do we use can? It is to show the possibility or capacity of a particular person, right? I can do this. I can swim. I can walk. I can play the guitar. So whenever you try to tell anything about the musical instruments, it would be better you use the before guitar or before any musical instrument. So request can be made with can. Alright. So how do we use can? First, the name of the person or pronouns like he, she, it, they, we. I can give you some examples. He can, she can, it can, they can, we can, Raju can, Yakshita can, Akhil can. That's how you use it. Okay. After that, you have to use the action word that can, example, drink, sleep, dance, etc. Okay. So you can make a lot of sentences with can. So can is used to show ability of a person. Alright. Now how to make questions with can. I told you first the pronoun or the name of the person should be used, and the second is the verb called can should be used. That's how I told you. But when you make question, the can should come in front. That is, can I drink some water? Can I dance? Can Rohit read well? Can Raju drive a car? See? That's how you make a question. So with can you can ask, you can request, and you can ask questions too. Can you do me a favor? Can you give me some time to do my homework? See, you are requesting, right? So request can be made with can. Alright, and you can also make some questions with can. I hope it's clear. Can you make a few sentences, 10 sentences each with sentences as well as questions? 10 sentences with can and 10 questions with can. Alright, then we will move to could.
Can I take this book? Can I use your pen? Can you make some coffee for me? Can you give some time? Can I dance? Can I...
I hope that introduction session has been completed now. So, is
My convenient time would not be your convenient time, right? So my convenient time would be between 10 and 12. How to tell about general ability in the past? For example, I could play the piano when I was younger. So when I was young, when I was 15 years of age, I was able to play piano, or I could play piano when I was younger. To tell about the ability you had in the past. Okay. So the next point is could can be asked for permission. It could be more polite, as I told you. You can either say, can I borrow your pen please? Or you can say, could I borrow your pen please? Or could I use your bathroom please? See, you're using that as a more polite way of asking a permission. Alright. Next one. To request something. Which means, could you please pass the salt? Which is very more polite than could I use. Could you please pass this salt for me? And the next one is possibility in the past. Sorry. Yes, you could have broken your leg. Which means, if you had done that, if you had ran faster, you could have broken your leg. If you had written your homework faster, you could have gone for the party. Had plus could have. If you had completed your work, you could have done that. That's why we use possibility. To say that it was possible for you to do something in the past if you had completed your work. If you had completed your work, you could have gone for the dinner. If you had completed your homework, you could have gone for a picnic. If you had eaten faster, you could have caught the train early. See, for something that is related to the possibility in the past, you use could plus have. Now the next one is to say about suggestion. That is, we could go to the movies if you like. So it's free today and you are planning what to do. So we can say that we could go to the movies if you like. See, you are giving a suggestion there. You could finish off your homework fast. You could eat your food fast. That is a suggestion given by you to someone. Okay, and for that also you can use could. Alright, so these are the ways how you can use could in your sentences. I can give you some more examples in the next voice note. Alright. Examples for general ability for could. I could read when I was 4. She could speak French when she was a child. He couldn't dance at all until he took lessons. My grandfather couldn't swim. I could play the piano when I was in grade 2.
Hello ma'am, and good evening to all those who are joining in this group, right? First I would like to say that before you that I have a question that what is the difference from the can and could? Is this past or present? Is this in can and could, between can and could? Can and could means can was present and could was past. Is this right or not? Someone tell that can is past and present and could is past. So I can't get could. How when we are using like I think could and can was ma'am, so I can't get this both of me. So can you please tell me the location of Nalanda University, and can you please
hello, Andira. Hope you are fine and doing great. I would like to make a little bit help, and I will.
Can I run 15 kilometer Can I repeat again? Can I repeat after you? And okay, so it means both of can and could almost same, right? Okay, so let me try to do sentences.
No, my dear, you cannot use can in past, but you can use could in present. You cannot say that both are same, but we can say that could you can use in past as well as in present. So you can say, could you please bring a glass of water? Right, so it will be in present, but we cannot say you can go there, it would be past. No, we cannot say that, right? And I think it would be better if you consult to the ma'am Vandana. Please consult to her, she can make you better understand, please.
Hello, my parents. I time in trailing English trailing at time think Saudi Arabia say 8 o'clock can I'm trailing English. Okay. Today I am very busy. I am working day morning 6 o'clock to night 6:30. After I am coming room after 8 o'clock best.
About your ability at present. So what are your abilities? All right. Now, and could is a past tense of can. However, you can also use could when you make any request or when you ask permissions. Okay. Now, how is could used in past tense? That is, so I could swim when I was 14. I could ride a cycle when I was 3 years old. See, I was telling about an ability that I had when I was a very little child. And for that you can use could. Now, when is could used in the present tense? For it is used to tell any, if you want to make any request, if you want to make any ask any permission, you use could. For example, could you please give me a pencil? All right. Now, permission. Could I open the door? Could I open the window? Or could I just take a glass of water or fetch a glass of water? Alright, so it is request and permission. Alright, now how is could used as a possibility? See, imagine you were in the kitchen or you were in the dining room and you were asked to take a plate or take a spoon from the kitchen. Okay, imagine that you are in the dining room and you are asked to take a plate or spoon from the kitchen. However, you forgot it and your mama took it from the kitchen. Alright, when you saw the spoon or plate brought by your mama, that time you remembered, oh my god, and you tell your mama, I could have bought that. However, I had forgotten it. I could have done that. She could have done that. Another example is Rahul. I hope no one named Rahul is there in this group. Rahul has got very less marks in maths. Okay, so there is a conversation happening between two teachers. And the teacher 1 is telling to teacher 2, my god, Rahul has got very little marks in maths. And the second teacher is telling, he could have got good marks. He had laptop, he had all those things that he wanted to score good marks. That is, he had books, he had pencils, he had laptops, he had tuitions. However, he could not get good marks in maths. So what did the teacher say? He could have got good marks. he had that ability to get good marks. However, he had that possibility to get good marks. However, he did not work hard, so he did not get good marks. I hope it is clear. He could have got good marks. They could have helped the child who was met with an accident. They could have, or I could have, bought the spoon or plate from the kitchen. I hope the usage of could have is clear for you. Yes, that's how you use can and could. Can is also used to make request and permission. Can also be used to make request and ask permission. However, it would be more polite if you use could instead of can in a formal environment. Alright?
Sure, you can.
Okay, so let me try.
What is that? Try, I'm not understand.
So, could you please shut the door? Could you please tell me the directions of hostels? Could you please share your opinion with me? And I could share my opinion. Okay, ma'am, so I did it, but it's sentences, right or not?
Can 8 o'clock I can I'm telling English. Can
So here is another sentence of using could. Could you play the piano? Could you help me with my homework?
yeah, I am can homework English. No mini English and no understand English mini. I am homework English trading. Okay.